Demonstration on Python for beginners. Stay tuned till the end.
To understand how Python works and like what can be used for and how to build websites and how to connect a proper data analysis for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. For web, is it like a web scraping kind of stuff? That's a completely web scraping Python. Okay. And any expression, Divyanshi? Thanks for sharing. Nancy.
Uh, yeah, sir. Same, sir, as Benson told. And for as he said that IT companies are coming, so they are asking
Mhm.
for like basic
Even any programming language, whenever we talk about whether it is functional programming language or the object oriented or semi-structured kind of thing, uh, ultimately it goes to turn around the data. It plays around the data, it arranges the data in a desired format. Sometimes it is calculative mathematical formula, sometimes it is a visualizations. And whenever you deal, because nowadays data plays like more important in terms of the organization. So they are coming with the conclusion with the many tools. Python is like old language. It's not like today's language, but it was not such popular in the 90s when it was designed. From last, I think more than 7 years or 8 years, it is getting more popular because of the introduction of the machine learning coming into the vital role, as well as data science, data analytics. So Python is a language, is an open source programming language, so that you can arrange the data, you can do the calculations, you can use in the very minute level of calculation, develop the algorithm means, as well as you can go for the web scraping, or you can go for the data science, NLPs, TensorFlow. So extreme level of programming as well as the data analysis as well. Even you can do the data visualization through Python also. That is more beautiful also. This is a language only, like even you can do the programming in Java and C++, C Sharp. There are so many programming languages are available in the market, but Python is designed in such a way like we are making conversation in the same way that Python is also designed. So as a per programming syntax wise, Python is very easy to understand and very easy to code. Once you have the clear logic, you can perform that. And another way why Python is very popular in the market, because it is built of libraries. Like if you are very specific for the like more mathematical calculations, you can import the math library. Here it is more scientific kind of calculation. You can SciPy library. If you're looking for more visualizations, beautiful like charts and everything, so you have options for Matplotlib as well as the Seaborn library. For the data analysis more, you can go for the pandas as well as the NumPy. So there are a couple of libraries which are all are collected together and we can utilize in the programming. So even the pandas has its own word. If you use the Python, and pandas is a, like you can go for any level of debugging the programs. In the same way for the other libraries like Scikit, Seaborn, Matplotlib, there are a couple of libraries are available. Maybe what terminologies I'm using, it's if it is first time, it is like pretty hard to remember, but no need to worry. Once we go for the practice or once we go for the demo, you will easily understand what kind of libraries these are, and you will easily memorize. But the ultimate is like Python is also collection of different of libraries. You can just import into your program. You don't need to rewrite the program. It is freely available, and you can use your data, just call the functions, execute the program, and you can get the desired result. So this is a like open source, and there is no restriction, there is no copyright kind of thing. So it is pretty easy to use in the machine learning, data science, and you can learn a lot. So that's why Python is getting very popular. Even the R is also introduced, but R is in a different format. They are looking for that's a different kind of analysis. But yes, Python is excellent for the predictive modeling as well as the statistical data, historical data analysis. So all kind of these Python. So you can use either way, and it doesn't give you any kind of issues over here. Okay, once you upgrade the program, it will sort you this issue like colon and semicolon kind of thing.
So basically, it's like when you write, like if you're defining a variable int a is equals to int variable is equals to a. So
Hmm.
that time won't we use semicolon or we just assign it like that?
We assign like that only. And one more thing, like by default, you don't need to type the data type also. By default, Python pick all everything in as a string format, even the single word also.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
And if you explicitly looking for the like integer, then you can define like integer as a data type. But you don't need to, like if you're looking like addition of the program. So in other programming languages, you need to explicitly define like integer program like int a or int b, right? So in Python, you can simply write like a assigned 2, b assigned 3, and c is equal to a plus b, and print. It will print as a 5. You don't need to think about it how it is, because at the backend it is taking the numeric and again it convert into the string format.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So moving to the next one, variable and data structure. Now you can see this is a program like simple way. You don't need to. And important thing I would like to mention here, like there are a couple of codes I have also written in these slides. So you can just copy it and execute in your machine as it is, and it will work out. Like this is a Python program to declare variables. So you can see like how to declare the variables, and you just need to copy. No, nums you can see the very first is like create a empty list. So nums is a, like you can see the open parenthesis empty, the first to third line you can see, right? Just give me okay, yeah. So this is empty, so this is a list, this is a list syntax, this is a data structure for list, and I named as a nums. Okay. Yes, you can type as a xyz anything like xyz, even I can put here, and I just need to replace xyz nums with xyz, right? There is right, right, exactly. Append. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's a very simple now, and you can print as a. I think it will work. If I don't, yes, it's working with the xyz as. So you put the name. I always start with like this, like empty, so that we can understand the data structure very clearly. And appending, you can see the comment also. Like if you read carefully, like the first line is like Python program to illustrate list. Then the next like comment is like creates a empty list. So this is like XYZ is an empty list. There is no item inside. Then it start with the again comment appending data in list. So one by one I am appending the data, and finally I am printing the list as well. Okay. Okay. Many thanks. So jumping back to the PPT. So this is like introduction part here, and this is like input and output. So whenever we perform any code or any kind of, so we always have some requirement for the input data. That's why it is interactive programming language. Execute the dynamic name. Make sense?
If you wish to learn more, visit us on edboomi.com and register today. You can choose the date and time as per your convenience. In case of queries, contact us on the given details. Do share the video. Thank you.